between the two clear power players on the college football landscape. Extra intensity and intrigue when the Big Ten collides with the SEC. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, LSU Tigers, taking on the 16th ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Will kick it away to start us off. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Ball spotted at the 18-yard line. Should have just taken a knee. Some adjustments here. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Ball handed off. They begin with a run that goes nowhere. This defense is
big boys in there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. He's wide open. Look out. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Well, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this.
I gotta work on
and be a great compliment to that running game. And then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
NCAA 14 move is not in there anymore. Or I don't know how to.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent.
Thank you, Lord, because it sort of kept going.
Got away from him. Don't see that often.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. QB bootlegs here. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Just give me a little something for a field goal.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw, testing the middle.
No.
Oh, and he could not haul it in. A 3rd down drop. Brings up 4th now. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this week.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial in kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
That's why I needed them extra yards. I didn't expect that deep of a throw to come in play. I was just trying to get like 4 or 5 fresh and ran the ball.
So we know that he has the leg to make this kick. I just don't think he got enough on it.
It's a run. Running back's got it. He's found some room with the 45. That play moves the ball across midfield and is set up with a 1st down at the
Okay, all right.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
He finds the running back in the flat. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a 1st down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
We're going to be there.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Receiver in motion now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They'll hand it off. And that run produces a decent gain.
Just trying not to get boxed inside, and I did.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The receiver grabs it, and he's tackled just short of that 1st down.
Knocked out of his hand,
by the defense.
On 3rd downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they're able to make the tackle short of the line.
Seven touchdowns.
Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. Design quarterback run. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert
What's up, Midgie?
on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
He'll hand it off. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check it out.
The game.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Motion now from the tight end. Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off. The Ducks pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. His first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
And the Ducks line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. That's a design quarterback keeper. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Game moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return.
BJ the Bandit.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up with their own 14. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Bringing pressure. Contact is through it.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. Finds his man. It's Keene. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Well, it's a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and to talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. But, Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback. Doesn't have to be Burrow, but just a guy that can be efficient, be a good leader, and complement the running game. And right now, you're starting to see that from this team. Good completion. Now,
game is weird right now.
Because if you can, with the athletes they have around that position, they become a real threat.
That was weird.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, but you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
That one lands and bounces out of bounds.
I'm gonna run the ball next drive. At least twice. Lead off. Lead off with a run.
They'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Trying to find some room. It's Miller. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some
Dirty Bear.
as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Going to scramble now. He's swarmed by the defense.
Wow, really good read here by this quarterback, and I love the call on the RPO. Now they get a shot here on third down. It's much more manageable than the hole that they had dug for themselves. Curious to see if they stay on the ground or are they going to go through the air. They have the option to do either.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Touchdown, LSU. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Not only are they able to come up with some points of their own, now the defense on the other
Tigers.
side comes
Go
up
Tigers.
with a turnover and a touchdown to
Go
tie the game,
Tigers.
and they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Run that ball, Dirty Bear.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to make a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain.
Cut that ball.
Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Boy, just a great job by this quarterback of being able to
Posted
put
him.
this ball up into the air to give his receiver a chance to
Definitely
time
value run
that
it.
perfectly for a huge gain for the offense.
Oh, emotions.
An explosive play flips the field and suddenly puts this offense into scoring position in enemy territory. Here comes a handoff. Powers through the tackle. Defense gets him down, but
Come on, that blitz got him.
That's just not a whole lot
Yeah.
of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself
Yeah,
or
buddy.
maybe making a nice throw.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick throw, misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Shimbo was already
Looks like a
getting
man
hurt.
is down
Always
the
getting
field
hurt.
after the last play,
Always.
so we'll take a timeout.
Oh, see if we can do this.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. It's a shotgun run call. Headed for the
Man.
No stopping him. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I
back.
thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Nope.
PAT
I'd rather get picked apart on through the air than that.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the
Alright, let's see if we can figure something out on offense. Because he's killing me right now.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? And they'll use the ground game here. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid.
Had to be
at the
more
line
than
of
2
scrimmage,
yards,
not
right?
give up big run plays.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback.
After me, boys. It's like Thibodeau right there. Kate Long.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that
Shades.
sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught by the receiver. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
He's on it.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between
Probably
the
should have been a
quarterback
pick.
and the receiver. Nice job again, getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Throwing some blitzes at me.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Keene. Looks like LSU has the 1st down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Handing off on the draw play. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to
Gillo.
run. I mean, they've been doing
Huber
it forever,
suspended.
going all the way back to like Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. Of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? It's press coverage now from these DBs. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Lets it go quickly. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the
right
ground.
back to
And
the
I
block
give a lot of
before.
credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Taking it to the right.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Keene. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set up 1st down from the 32.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback will throw it off the 1-pass option. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
He runs out of bounds at the 21-yard line. And a 1st down for the offense.
The offense gets set for the 10th play on this drive. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Ball handed off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Try and muscle for the 1st down. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
He made it. 3 points on the board.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
I got the ball, so I gotta stop him right here.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Handoff here from the shotgun. Has the 1st down and more. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The Ducks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his
got
open
an
receiver,
RPO
but
slide
before he
on it.
knew it, he's on his back.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And the Ducks bring their punt team onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return.
Cash teams.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the 1st down. Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Looking for a receiver. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Why didn't he freaking...
Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, for defensive backs,
React
they
to the football.
salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. He you got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. We get the second half started with the running play.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend
Come on, baby.
the running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now they'll run it on the toss. He's got the first and still going. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
What a block.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it fly out of the wideout.
Holding.
Great catch. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, a mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
Hit just as he throws the ball. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Bro, this is so bad.
That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The Ducks look to keep this drive moving.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10.
Let's go! Let's go! On the ready.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
And the Ducks looking to keep this drive rolling. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now.
Ready. Come on, set.
Keeping it on the ground here. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down.
I got over that.
Scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And the wideout goes in motion.
Hey, hustle! Hustle!
Takes the handoff on the counter play. Well, they test the middle there, but yet nothing.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. The shotgun running play call. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. The field goal is good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Let's get this back quickly. Man, he hit stick me with his back.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Gillian.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
A completion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught near the sticks. It's Keene. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Caught by the receiver. Brought down at the 29-yard line. First down for the offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And he drops back in the gun. Caught over the middle. It's Gillian. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
A completion sets up a second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. It's a quick grab. And he's shoved out of bounds for the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Here's the second down play. The quarterback drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick catch. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter.
Man, with some of these passes, I can't believe I've thrown 2 picks.
Oregon has the lead here, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He hands it to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
This might be a touchdown. Might be.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Keene. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Intercepted in the end zone.
Now they try to take the top off the secondary there with a 4 verts, but the defense was ready for it. Now they're going to have to force a quick 3 and out if they want to get the ball back.
That dang wide ass open.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
It's gonna be a run, bro.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed to the running back. Not much on that play. Brought down short. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. He keeps it on a design run.
No way.
Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. The 30. Inside the 20. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down.
What the freak are we doing?
continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Trying to get to the end zone. No 1 left. And he fights
Came
into
in.
the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team.
When you have to kick the ball and you go out of bounds as you cover the kick, it's probably not real. Like, just kick the ball deep, bro.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Fires it to the wideout. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Oh, he's bringing it back. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. On the run here. Let's it go. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense
Thanks
steps
for
up.
keeping me in the game there.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a 2-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the 1st play. Let's see if they can do better here. He's going to take off. Eludes a tackle. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Gain moves the ball to the 38. Another 1st down.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here.
He'll take a deep shot. And that is interception.
Bro,
number 5.
why is
It's a
my
nightmare.
button not
Performance
stuck?
continues. He could go. He's at the 50. Inside the 40. Past the 20. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Gets across the 25-yard line. They'll spot it at the 27. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. On the move now. And he's hit right as he throws it, and complete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
I love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. There's another interception. We're losing track.
Why wouldn't you go down the side?
After a good return.
Well, that interception.
For being such a football coach and sim player,
You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores.
acting that
But the
way.
interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Goes to his right side there for the completion. The defense grabs it after the completion. He's just short of a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Now it's third and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now. But I got to think, at third down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. After making his first attempt, he'll try again from 41 yards out. Straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He steps out at the 22, and that's where the drive will begin. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a late, deep throw. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They've really protected home turf well here today. What a satisfying victory. Working clock with the ground game. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now.
Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Of course, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Handoff here from the shotgun. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
This one, I mean, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
They came in at the very beginning of this game. You could almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I can be mad at him. What's my own doing? Gosh. Only one I'm mad about is the corner end zone one on the double move. I got the dig wide open. Or open enough. What the hell is he playing? Oh, you got so many holes. Look at this flat defender. Just catch the ball. He doesn't even get hit. He just drops it. I should have challenged it, but it would have given it to him. Think. Oh, yeah. I just played dumb, man. Feel any type of offensive rhythm though either. Oh well. That won't hurt me. I really don't have to win the conference. I can just freaking, lose 2 games, Mississippi State and Oregon, and still probably make it in the title or the playoffs. It should have been no 24 points though. Dang it. Seven picks last game. 7. Gotta play one more game with Ingold and maybe go back to Vieira. Maybe. Probably. he's hurt. Sweet.